What is up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games, and in today's video, we have another shiny hunting exploit location for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, one I have not featured on the channel yet. And this one's pretty cool because there's 5 different shinies we can get with this method, including Shiny Toxtricity, Shiny Salandit, and Salazzle, which is pretty awesome. And of course, guys, if you're new to the channel and enjoy these types of videos, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. Also, shout outs for everyone for the 15K subscribers. I really appreciate that as well. So to dive into this location, we're going to be starting at the Psychic Gym area, and we're going to start at this Pokemon Center. From here, you want to get on your ride Pokemon, and we're going to head back into the cave. This cave is pretty awesome, has a bunch of high-level Pokemon too, but there's a lot of unique Pokemon, namely Toxtricity and Salazzle line is here, and they're really easy to shiny hunt. So the location we need to go to is we need to go from the cave, and we want to hug the right side of the wall, and then we're going to jump down right here. We're going to just keep falling down until we get to the ground floor. And on the ground floor, we're going to go make a left. And we're going to go past some of the Pokemon, and then you want to see this trainer right here. This is how you know in the right spot. And then after that trainer, you're going to go all the way down here, and you're going to see some light. This is where you know you're in the right spot. And you can see a bunch of Pokemon spawn here. It's sort of a tight and concise area. Very easy to do a reset method. And you sort of just want to like align yourself up. Listen, there's not like an exact position, but you sort of want to be in the middle of the room. And if you do a picnic reset here, you'll be able to reset the entire room. And you can see like a bunch of different Pokemon that can spawn. And those sort of give us a hint of what Pokemon we're about to showcase in this video, just based on the spawns. So they can like spawn in clusters to the left or to the right. And it's actually pretty decent when you get a sandwich up because you'll get 15 spawns in a nice and tight area. And I'm going to go ahead and save my game. You always want to save your game before doing a sandwich hunt, just in case you don't get a shiny Pokemon within the 30 minutes, or if you mess up the sandwich, you'll be able to come back to this save as a safety save. And then we're going to do a picnic. And the first Pokemon I want to show off here is a Shiny Salandit Salazzle. Because Salandit and Salazzle spawn in a group, so you get 4 Salandit, 1 Salazzle, and everyone wants to get that Shiny Salazzle, so this is probably one of the better methods of getting it. And we're going to make a fire-type sandwich in this case, and the fire-type sandwich recipe I'm going to be using is I'm going to be making it with 1 basil, and then I'm going to use 1 salty and 1 sweet herba mystica. And any pick, it doesn't really matter. This is just one of the faster ways, but of course you could use 3 bell peppers, 2 any herba mystica for the most part, and a pickle and a cucumber. That would also work for fire types, but I'm gonna go with the faster method today. Here we go. We got level 3 on all the fire stuff, and now that we got our fire type sandwich, we can just start resetting for the Salazzle spawns. And you can see we had a couple groups spawning. One in the left, one sort of on the rock, and one on the right. And that's going to end up being 15 spawns right there because each spawn is going to be 5, 4 Salandits, 1 Salazzle. So, and you get a max of 15. So you just keep on doing this. You'll eventually get your shiny Pokemon within the 30 minutes. Hopefully you get the Salazzle shiny. But, you know, there is a 12.5% chance that you can get a shiny Salandit female as well. And with about 7 minutes into our sandwich, we get a Shiny Salandit back here, which is very nice. Zoom in on it. Most likely is going to be a male, which is a little bit disappointing. But hey, you know, if you're going to get the full shiny family, you're going to need at least 1 Salandit for sure. Beautiful shiny. Love it. And yep, it is a male as predicted. So, you know, gotta keep hunting this one. Hopefully get a female or get a shiny Salazzles. And for our next hunt here, we're gonna hunt for Shiny Toxtricity, which we're gonna be using an electric type sandwich to do this because it's the only electric type Pokemon to spawn in the location. I'm gonna use a cucumber, pickle, and 3 yellow bell peppers. Then pretty much any 2 herba mysticas will work for this. Now we're ready to hunt Toxtricity. So we can see both forms of Toxtricity do spawn in this area, and you can see that we have Sparkling Tidal and Counter Power 3. Looks like we're getting more of the yellow variant, but both of them can be shiny and spawn here, and you just gotta keep resetting. You're gonna get 15 spawns here, and I recommend hunting for both forms just in case you don't get a Toxel, or you could hunt for a Toxel first and then try to get the other form that you don't have from this method. But hopefully you get it within 1 sandwich. I mean, honestly, the RNG can be a little bit brutal, But with this reset method, you should be able to get one within at least 1 or 2. And we actually just got the shiny right there immediately. Wow. As you can see, it's like a purple, like a pink purple, not like a full purple. And we got our shiny right there. That's actually pretty insane that we got it so quick. Wow. That was within the first 2 minutes of the sandwich too. So I can't believe that. And there we go. Critical catch. And that's our first Toxtricity. Let's see if we can potentially get the other form. Of course, it's going to be up to RNG if the other form does even spawn as a shiny. We could potentially get the same one as a shiny, but hey, I'm just happy that we got it pretty quickly. And unfortunately, I didn't get a second Toxtricity. However, there is more shinies to hunt in this area, and we're going to be making a psychic type sandwich. So pickle, cucumber, 3 onions, and then pretty much any 2 Herba Mysticas. There we go. We got all 3 levels for Psychic here. And then with this sandwich, we can hunt Meditite and Medicham. It's very similar to how the Salazzle spawns worked, where we're going to get 3 full groups, and you're going to keep resetting until you get the shiny. And the shiny is very obvious for them, too. It's going to be the exact opposite colors. Meditite is going to be red, and Medicham is going to be blue. So just keep resetting, and eventually we'll get one of these shiny. And our next hunt here is going to depend on your version exclusive. And if you are in Pokemon Scarlet, you can hunt for a shiny Sableye here if you make a ghost type sandwich, which I'm in Pokemon Scarlet, so I will be making a ghost type sandwich. However, if you are in Pokemon Violet, if you make a ghost type sandwich, you will be getting Dreepies to spawn here, which is not ideal. And you could try this for Dreepy and Sableye at the same time, but it's not going to be the most optimal. But if you use a dark type sandwich, it'll be the only dark type that actually spawns in this cave, because for Pokemon Scarlet, if you did dark, you would also get Dino here. So you get Dino and Sableye. So if you just want to hunt for Sableye exclusively, then you can just follow the recipes on the screen here. There we go. We got level 3 for ghost types, and we're going to get a bunch of Sableye spawning in. And you didn't know Sableye's shiny is very obvious. It's golden, so don't need to zoom in or anything. You just got to keep on resetting until you see that golden Sableye. Is going to be definitely one of the better locations in the game to hunt this thing too. And our last shiny hunt in this area is exclusive to Pokemon Scarlet, and we're going to be making a rock type sandwich to get shiny Pupitar. And you can easily get this sandwich with 1 serving of jalapeno and then 2 salty herb mysticas. Of course, there's other recipes that you can use as well. There we go. We got our rock type sandwich made, and we got the Pupitars hopping around, which always bothers me how they run around. It's pretty interesting. No Larvitar spawn in this cave, so it's exclusively going to be a Pupitar hunt, but you can see how many are coming in. It's a little bit crazy, actually. And that is all the shinies that you can hunt in this area. If I did miss any, definitely let me know in the comments section below, because I do not have Pokemon Violet in this area yet. So I would love to hear if there's anything for Violet that is a exclusive spawn that is isolated like this one. And of course, if you're new to the channel and enjoys these types of videos, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you guys next time with more Pokemon action. Peace out and have a great one.